This lighting right here is so cinematic. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and put a color grade on here from Terry's Osmo Pocket LUT Pack. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's the one. Hey, if you want to go ahead and grab those, they are D-Log M to Rec 709 conversions and color grades all in one LUT. Link in the description. Listen, in the first video of this series, we talked about 12 secrets, tips, and tricks that you might not have known about the Osmo Pocket 3. Hold on one second, I'm in the middle of filming, okay? In this video, I got 12 more secrets, tips, and tricks that you probably didn't know about. So let's go ahead and get on with the meat and potatoes. And it's freaking cold outside, so we will be in the house too. Okay, so the first of these tips, come here, Pooh Butt. Hey, I want to show y'all his video, okay? Never mind, I can't put it in here because then they're gonna, not in this video, okay? Anyways, he had a crazy game the other day. He put up like what, 20 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists or something like that. Crazy. 7 rebounds is crazy from a dude that's 3 feet tall. Anyways, the first tip that I have for you.
His stats correct, it was 20 points, 8 steals, and 7 assists.
Let me not miss a steal, okay? I was almost 100% correct. You need to relax and make those pancakes. Listen, the first thing that you need to do is, if you're using the battery grip or the extension handle, to make sure that both sides are freaking clipped in place. If you don't hear that audible click from both sides, then your Osmo Pocket's probably gonna fall off. So I've made that mistake of not clipping them on there, and the Osmo Pocket came tumbling to the ground. So that's the first thing. The second thing is the Osmo Pocket has 3 internal microphones. So if you are not using any type of external microphone when you are holding the Osmo Pocket, you gotta be mindful of where your hands are being placed, because it's real easy to block the microphones if you are using the internal microphones. The third thing is, a lot of y'all have sent me messages like, hey Terry, can we disable the face tracking on here? It's too sensitive, it's annoying, whatever the case may be. And that answer is yes. There's actually a few places you could do it, but the most convenient place to do it is slide down the shade from the top. There's an option that says FT Selfie. What this does is, every time, if you have it turned on, when you flip the camera towards yourself, it automatically start looking at your face, and it'll start tracking your face. Well, you could turn this off, and if you ever wanted to have it start tracking your face without having to dig through the menu, just double tap on your face or anything else in the frame for that matter, and it will start tracking it. I'm gonna get out this room because they're being really loud, really loud. I wasn't even talking about you.
They want some pancakes.
They want some pancakes? Bring them one. Bring the whole plate. Bring the whole plate of pancakes. Y'all want some pancakes? There you go. Put it in there. Put it in there. Transition. Okay, I had to come in the back room because it was way too freaking loud in there. A few other tips that I found. Did you know that you can charge the DJI Mic 2 if you got a creator combo with the Osmo Pocket? I totally did not know this was a freaking thing. I was just messing around with that, and I'm like, oh, I wonder if this will work or not. So yeah, if you have the Osmo Pocket, just plug it into the DJI Mic 2. You can quickly charge the DJI Mic 2 up. Now, a lot of y'all probably are thinking now, well, can you just charge the DJI Mic 2 with the battery grip that comes with the Osmo Pocket 3? And that answer is no. So you can't plug in accessories to the battery grip unless the battery grip is plugged into the Osmo Pocket. The next thing is, did you know with the DJI Mic 2 that because it's Bluetooth, you can pair it up to other devices? Like, I have mine paired up to my MacBook Pro, and I could use it as a microphone. You can also pair it up to like Android phones or iPhones, although with the iPhone, you do need to use a third-party app to use the microphone, like the Blackmagic Camera app. But that's something else that's dope about the DJI Mic 2. I could use it as a microphone for other devices. Let me be honest with y'all before we move on with this video. I checked my freaking YouTube analytics the other day, and I almost freaking cried, yo. You wanna know why? Because y'all keep coming back watching the videos, but 90% of y'all watching the videos ain't freaking subscribing. I personally think that's a load of crap. So can we please take a quick second, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, go ahead and hit the like button while you at it. Go ahead, 1, 2, 5. Okay, thank you so much. Let's get on with the rest of the video. Y'all tripping. Also, another audio tip. Some of y'all may not have known this, but in the last firmware update with the Pocket 3, it can now record the internal audio and the external source at the same time. So before, what used to happen is if you would start recording with like the DJI Mic 2, it would disable the internal microphone to the Pocket 3. Well, now you can have it set to where it records both at the same time. Now, some people have recorded that there's some bugs in there and it doesn't work at all modes, but I found it to be very, very helpful because the internal mics on the Pocket 3 are actually decent in the event that my microphones were to fail or anything like that. Also, there's an option in the menu called like sync to video or something like that. Basically what this does is if you turn it on, your Osmo Pocket, when you press record on it, will send the DJI Mic 2 a signal to start internal recording as well as wireless recording. So it will internally record 32-bit float, and it will still send the audio signal to your Osmo Pocket 3 wirelessly. So it's an easy way to get 32-bit float backup files in case you want to use them or in case you just, need redundancy. And then the last audio tip I have for you real quick is I said in my last video that I wish there was a way that you can monitor audio with the Osmo Pocket 3. And guess what? There actually is. So that same 3.5mm USB-C adapter that you would use to plug up like an external shotgun microphone or any other type of external microphone, if you plug in a pair of headphones, you could actually monitor the audio that way also. In fact, in the wireless menu, there's an option for you where it says monitor volume. So I don't know how I didn't figure this out before, but it's there. I bet you probably didn't know about it. Let's get on with the rest of the tips. This right here is what I would consider perfect lighting. It's all cloudy and moody outside. Coming through the window, it's just so cinematic. But listen, a few more tips. So I bet you didn't know that you could change the gimbal speed in the pull down shade. So for all of y'all that are using this and you're like, ah, man, it's too sensitive, I don't want it to track that fast. Well, if you pull down the shade from the top, then you could change the gimbal rotational speed. So you could use it on slow, normal, or fast. A lot of people didn't know that. And also, a lot of people have trouble getting the Osmo Pocket back into the case. And this works no matter if you're using the wide angle attachment or ND filter, anything like that. What you do is you put the Osmo Pocket 3 into the case head first. Okay, the same way, never mind, I'm not even gonna go here. But anyways, put the head of the Osmo Pocket into the case first, and then you push the back down, and that will work every single time. So if you try to jam it in there and it's not lined up, you could damage your screen. So put it in head first. Also, with the latest firmware update, there's an option to turn on 2.35:1 aspect ratios as an overlay on the screen. So you just go into the menu, it's right in there, you turn it on, and it'll give you these cinematic overlays that a lot of y'all like to use. And the last tip I have for you is if you go into the menu and you have the camera set to manual exposure with auto ISO and you tap in the upper left hand corner, you can actually swap out shutter speed for exposure comp. So I didn't know this before, I totally did it by mistake, but if you ever want to change it, that's how you do it. And with that being said, that is the last tip for you. Now, I hope these were useful. I hope you didn't freaking know all of them. But also right after this video, I have another video that I talked about at the beginning of the video where I have a whole lot more tips and tricks that you probably didn't know. So make sure that you watch that one after this video. It'll pop up in the card right after this one. Also, make sure you grab those LUTs if you don't know how to color grade, you want to use D-Log-M, you want to get the best image out of your Osmo Pocket. I made it easy for you. All you got to do is freaking slap the LUT on there. It handles everything for you. You can get those in the description. And then lastly, I have a whole Osmo Pocket playlist if you need to know all about this device, the ins and outs, tips and tricks, color grading, all that. Your boy has taken care of you. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Tight shirt, tier Warfield. Piece of chicken grease. I'm out. Peace.
I think I'm playing chess, I see a king, I'm at his neck. I'm 3 steps ahead at every move, now that's a check. Yes, they wanna know my secret, it's because I never slept. All my nightmares of me at 40, life's a wreck. See my dad, he in debt, and my mom, she upset. That's way back when 408 on Seminole.